Hello everyone, thank you for clicking this video. This is a reading regarding how people view you, what they think about you, and some advice. Just for right now, I'm going to give you time to click or pick whatever group you want. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Thank you for clicking this video. Hello Group 1, this is your reading. This is a reading regarding how do people view you, what they think about you, and yeah. So let's just get started. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Spirit, how do people view Group 1? I'm sorry if you guys can hear the rain. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Whoa. Let's see, can you guys even see it? I feel like this is zoomed in. I don't know why it's not picking up everything right now. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Should I take these two? Should I take them? Yes, no, yes, okay. Should I? No, I'm not going to. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? If anything, you guys could just skip this part. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Okay. Oh, okay. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Like I said, you guys can just skip this part because it's like a pretty much a long process. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. And I don't really want to say anything until I get all the cards. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? 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 Okay. It's like, I don't know why all of a sudden, like in the last video, you could see all the cards. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but now you can't. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Oh, I messed up. Did you guys? I didn't mean to do that. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Okay, Spirit, how do people view Group 1? I'm gonna pull out one more card. Spirit, how do people view Group 1? Okay, I guess we're gonna pull all of that out, or we're gonna keep those out. Well, you would be able to see it like that, okay. Okay. I'm actually breaking my back to see what you can see on my camera. Hold up. I don't like how. Oh, you can see everything. It's because I just wasn't. Oh my god. It says. Guys, I can't see what's on the camera right now because it says low battery mode, so I can't even see whether or not you guys can see what's on the screen. But, okay. With the three crystals, I feel like people think that you're someone that, how would I word this? You're someone like, I wouldn't say overly friendly because with the Emperor card, but I would say more like you're just welcoming. It's like you would take the help, even like it's so hard to explain, but it's like even though you might not be in everyone's face friends with everybody and everyone, but it's not like you're pushing people away. It's just like you're just welcoming. You're just there. It's that one girl or boy that you see in class that you don't talk to, but you know that if you ask for something or you needed help, they'll be like, sure. Yeah, it's like that. So especially with this bee, I would say being in the air while all of this is going on, it's like I feel like you might be a bit withdrawn, even though this is collaboration, but I'm not really getting affected. Like, you're a busy bee, you do, like, you're in the mix. Like, I wouldn't really say that, but I feel like everyone feels like if they were to need something or they need help or they need, like, advice for something, especially when it comes down to motivation, productivity, work in particular, especially with the Emperor, I feel like they know you'll be able to help them, and, like, there wouldn't be hiccups or anything. That like you'll welcome them with open arms. So I feel like you guys are very welcoming, and it's like you just make you. So some of you guys might be like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I know a whole bunch of people. So the other message could be like you just attract a lot of positive attention because of how welcoming and just open-minded you are. Because I'm not even getting friendly, like overly friendly, because of the Emperor card. Because the Emperor is about being withdrawn, not really showing emotions, being very non-emotional. It's the counterpart to the Empress, and the Empress is about being emotional. So it's like, especially with the Emperor card, it's like I don't really get overly friendly vibes, but it's just the fact that you're open-minded and like you're genuinely a good person. It's like, okay, I'm sorry you gotta hear that noise in the background. With the Eight of Feathers, I'm sorry, like I said, I don't even know if you guys can see this card right now because it says low battery mode on the phone that I'm recording with. So it's like on the camera, I can't even see what you're seeing right now. But with the Eight of Feathers, I feel like you guys gave people a lot of motivation. That's what I said with the Three of Pentacles. It's like people can reach out to you and they know you'll help them, especially with work. So it could be schoolwork or just work or just advice about like that person's career, their career life. Like, I feel like you guys, just by you being you, I'm like, not even you influencing people or purposefully influencing people. No, just by you being you, it encourages people. So I feel like people might actually see you as this busy bee. You stay to yourself, but it's like you're just on fire. It's like you motivate people to do good. Like, you motivate people to want to be successful. Like, you might be like, okay, I'm not successful right now. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's just the fact that you work hard, you're withdrawn, and you're not probably always in drama, in the mix, and all that type of stuff. That motivates people to move on with their life. They motivate people to just do better things, Like, it really gives people. So, like, okay, so when people look at you, they be like, it gives them the solution to their problems. So they're like, how can I achieve this? And they look at you and be like, yeah, what that person's doing is how I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve. So it's like you just motivate people to do better, especially in career, because the Emperor, the Three of Crystals, those two put together is like, I can just tell it's about work. And I'm not even looking at all the other cards right now. I'm just focusing on these three because I feel like it's the strongest energy in here. It might change also with the shadow, but it might change as I'm further into the reading. But as of right now, it's the Emperor and the Three of Crystals that's really telling me that it's regarding work, work ethic, oh my god, career life, just things of that nature. Now with the Emperor, like I said, I feel like you guys are pretty withdrawn, not like in a mean way, but instead of focusing on having so many, like a lot of friends, instead of focusing on Instagram, instead of focusing on social media, all that type of stuff, drama, tea pages, all that, things of that nature, you really focus on your career path, focus on being successful, whether that be financially, mentally, spiritually. Like, it doesn't even have to be about work, but just working on yourself. it doesn't have to be about a job or anything. It could just be the fact that you're working on yourself, especially with the shaman. I don't know how to say that, but especially with the Page of Acorns, shaman in the shadow, because that's about self-worth, self-empowerment, all that type of stuff. So it's like, I feel like you guys focus on yourself more. That's why I said you guys are probably pretty withdrawn. Like, you might have a lot of friends, but mentally you are. Like, people can just tell that your mindset is not of today's mindset. So, like, it could just mean so many things to be withdrawn. It's like, people could be like, I'm popular, how am I withdrawn? You could still be withdrawn, but mentally, spiritually, and all that, instead of physically. So I feel like you guys are focused on yourself a bit more. You're focused on bettering yourself a bit more, or your just career in general. Like, you're people can see that, and like that. Ooh, and that goes with the 8 of feathers. Like, you encourage people to want to be with you. Like, I really wouldn't want to say that, but it's actually the truth. Like, you encourage people to want to be like you because of your mindset, especially your mindset. Cause cause with the Emperor, like I said, it's about being withdrawn, being not very emotional. But I don't I guess you guys embody the Emperor. That's a masculine energy, but that doesn't mean you're a male. It could just mean that you embody more masculine energy. But what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. But okay, this next card. Transition. So I feel like you guys weren't always like this. You guys probably weren't always like this. Maybe like we're looking into it, but it's actually starting to reap benefits now. Like, you're actually opening your wings. So like I said, you guys might not have always been like this, but you suddenly you're drastically changed, and now people can see that. It's like, wow, this person is not always in drama anymore. They're actually focusing on themselves. So if anything, for some people, you guys might have been very, with the collaboration and productivity, you guys probably were in the mix, but you guys aren't so much in the mix anymore, and people can see that. So people can see you getting better. People can see you withdrawing. Right now, this is giving me the Hermit energy. But people can see you withdrawing. People can see you working on yourself, empowering yourself, instead of relying on having friends, relying on having a social media platform, all that type of stuff. So I feel like people are noticing that, and they can see that you bettered yourself, and your mindset has actually glowed up. Like, people can see that, and like I said, it's a very drastic change. Maybe for some of you guys it was sudden, because I'm really getting sudden energy, especially with the wheel, because the wheel is about change, so like, I feel like maybe for some of you guys it might have been drastic. Like, one day you're like, yeah, I don't want to keep doing this. So yeah, the Page of Acorns. So this goes with transition. So it's like you guys might have discovered yourself, or you guys are in the process or workings of discovering yourself. You really transitioned into self-empowerment, self-improvement, self-knowledge, self-worth, all that type of stuff. Self. Like the Emperor, you're just sitting in your power. So so if anything, it might not even be work. You see, this is why you always gotta watch the full reading, because in the first half of it, it's like it's saying one thing, but in the second half, the reader starts to understand what the message is, and now it's more accurate and more clear. So just to remind you, always gotta if you pick one that you feel might not be right because of what it's saying, just keep watching and wait until the end to decide whether you feel like it was accurate or not. But I really feel like you guys transitioned into another mindset that is all about self-empowerment and just stuff of that nature. Like, I can't really say too much about the Page of Acorns. It's pretty these cards, and especially with the transition card, pretty much already laid out what that's trying to also say as well. But some of you guys are still probably in the process of finding yourself. Like, it's not, you probably, because I don't even feel like anybody can actually find themselves. It's a continuous process. shaman. I hate saying this because I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Shaman. It doesn't even sound right. Like shaman, but there's no Y and or E. Anyways, it's like, see, with all of these cards, these two cards are saying the same thing with this. It's all about you oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, wait, what are these cards for again? But I feel like you guys are really discovering yourself. Like, that's pretty much too, like, I can't even say anything more because it's the same message. So it's just confirmation that that's what's happened. And if it has not happened yet, it will happen with the transformation card. So, like, whatever track you guys on, stay on it, because I feel like it's leading to the Emperor sitting in your power, having ultimate power. It's leading to that. So I feel like you guys are on a really great track, especially with self-love, self-knowledge, self-empowerment, all that type of stuff. Oh, I was supposed to read this card with these because they came out. But change what's strategy. Yeah, so like I said, with the transition card, I feel like I'm explaining you guys more than I'm explaining what people actually view you as. I'm sorry, guys. But people pretty much view you as the Emperor because it's like you have all of the self-knowledge. It might not even be a lot, but it's just the fact that most people don't have any knowledge about themselves at all. So it's like when they see you, they're like, oh my god, there's the Emperor. There's, you know. So it's like I feel like people actually seeing the change that you undergo. And it's like I feel like some people might be trying to do the same, and they're looking at you like, how did this person do it? You see, especially like I said with the 8 of Feathers, like you motivate people to change. So especially with the 5 of Feathers, it's like people are looking at it, it's like, how did they do that? How did they change so suddenly? Especially with the Wheel, how did they do that? How did they change from being this way to another way that fast? I really feel like it was a fast process with the Wheel transformation. So with the Wheel and transformation, those are cards about transformation, and the Wheel is about change, sudden changes. So it's like I feel like that, like people are looking at you like, oh my god, how did you do that? It's like people are more in shock. So it's like people really, like they really look at you as someone with a lot of knowledge, and I feel like you guys do. The bottom deck energy was the Shadow. Like I said, it's more the same message. It's a lot about what you guys are executing is a lot of Emperor energy. Like you guys have a lot of self-knowledge, or just more knowledge than the average person. So you look as if you're like the leader, or if you're supposed to lead a group. So I feel like people see you like, you know, and like I said, the MJ was good off the crystals, was that you guys are withdrawn, especially with the Emperor as well. You guys are a bit withdrawn. This is the Shadow. Even though this is about self-empowerment, you gotta look at the name, the Shadow. It's like you're in the shadows. Like you're just watching everything. So, yes, I'm gonna get some other cards for you. I'm gonna get some other cards for you guys. Actually, I don't want to move this because, like I said, I can't see what's on the screen. And it's like, ugh. Like, would you, like, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna pause the video and then do it. Okay. Keep watching because I'm gonna give you some other cards. Okay, guys, I can see what's on the screen now, so I'm gonna get you your other cards. I think I'm gonna ask Spirit, what do you need to hear right now? Just in case if you're going through a hard time. Like, just something, you know. My arms are so hairy. Like, look at this. Spirit, what does group 1 need to hear right now? These cards are literally so big for my hands. Like, they're too big. I can't even shuffle them, like, or without my arm, like, going around. I meant my hand, not arm. Spirit, what does group 1 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does group 1 need to hear right now? Ugh, that's a lot. but for whatever reason, usually I would just take out the first card I see. If like this, all these came out, I would take the first one. But for whatever reason, I'm getting the fact that I need to take all of them. Okay, I'm gonna read them one by one. Let me push these up so I can have space. Okay, I'm gonna read them and then I'm gonna put them down. Okay. Let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. These cards are beautiful. Wait. Okay. Okay. Empower yourself. We're talking about empowerment, all of that. And you have the Emperor. Okay. Empower yourself. So, wait, can you see this? Okay. Tune in to your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. Guys, I'm not illiterate. Ugh, you can't see them. I'm gonna have to put them this way then. I hate how that happens. Oh my god. Okay. Seeing both sides, take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. I already got one message out of this. I already got a message. Okay. Mutually beneficial venture. Venture? That doesn't sound right, but okay. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. Okay. Starting with this card. Let me get off with this card already because I already got something. Now, because you're, I would say, precisely higher in knowledge than everyone around you, that doesn't give you the right to treat them as if they're lower than you. That doesn't give you the right to sit there and argue with them like, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You can't criticize them because you know they're not smart enough. Well, that sounds so rude. I'm going to reword that. You know they don't really have the knowledge that you have. So you arguing with them and pointing out certain things can count as manipulation because you know that they're not smart enough. You know what I'm going to say? You know that they're not smart enough to comprehend what you're saying. I'm not saying that you gotta dumb yourself down to argue with them. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you gotta be careful what you say because you can be unintentionally manipulating them, gaslighting them, all of that because you don't see their point of view because it might be wrong, but you don't see or you don't believe in it because you have higher knowledge. Like that is like that message is so strong, like I got it immediately. But don't let that stop you from letting your personality shine. Don't let that stop you from empowering yourself. But you need to balance it. Because seeing both sides is about balance as well. This is giving me the justice card. It's all about balance and temperance. It's about balance. You see, it's like you gotta balance it out. Because yes, empower yourself. Yes, let your personality shine. Yes, make people see that you know how to do this. Yes, but don't use that to your advantage. Don't immorally use it to your advantage because you're supposed to use everything to your advantage to succeed, but just don't immorally do it. Like the things that you know that you're not supposed to do. Don't do that. But this one, it's like I don't know what's going on in your life, obviously. But like anything, like a connection that you just probably started with someone. See both sides. See your point of view and see their point of view as well, because this connection is important and you don't want to mess it up. That's what I'm getting. I also want to get out other cards. It went back to the low battery. So, and I still got the bottom deck energy. Keeping it in check. C. Pay attention to what is going around. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. Exactly. See both sides. Like I said, I'm getting like, I feel like some of you guys may be so smart and now you're stuck into your head thinking that you're right about everything. No, you're not right about everything. You still got learning to do. Yes. So keep that in check, because I feel like a connection that you have right now is very important, and it might, I'm just getting the fact that it might benefit you financially. You need to keep that in check, or you're going to destroy this opportunity for you or for yourself. I also want to take out self-care cards, but I need to cut the video again because I can't see what's on the screen. Okay, I'm gonna get some self-care cards out for you guys because you deserve it. Put this up too. I don't even use this deck anymore. It's such a beautiful deck. I should start using it. Spirit, what is something group 1 should do? Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? What are some things group 1 should do? Oh. Wow. Oh, this deck is just so beautiful. Spirit, what should group 1 do? What are some things group 1 should do? Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? Oh. Okay, this is the second time a group like this came out. So what I did was just do this. Spirit, what is something group 1 should do? Spirit, what is something? Well, some things group 1 should do. Spirit, what is something group 1 should? Oh, look at that. I think I'm gonna pull out 4 cards. Spirit, what is some things group 1 should do? Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? Hold up. Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? Spirit, what are some things group 1 should do? Oh. Okay. Bottom deck energy, write a gratitude list. I don't know if you would be able to see it from here, so. Okay. Connect with your ancestors, look to the stars, use your hands, nourish your temple. So with these 2 cards, I'm saying I'm getting the energy that you need to use your intuition a bit more, because because hold on, there was a card, keeping it in check. I was really getting the fact that keeping it in check, how would you do that? How would you, bless you, but how would you do that? Use your intuition, use your feelings, because you did get the Emperor card. But I would say use your intuition a bit more than just thinking things through a bit. Use your intuition, ask your ancestors, because that's a form of using your intuition. Look to the stars, that's a form of using your intuition, because you are everything. But use your intuition a bit more. So with these, I'm really getting use your intuition. Take a shot every time I say use your intuition. Oh my God! But now physical things that you should do. Use your hands, nourish your temple. Use your hands. I'm getting cooking, but yeah, I'm getting cooking. So the fact that these 2 cards are together, nourish your temple with greenery, fruits, vegetables, things that are alive instead of dead. Like when I mean dead, like dead animals, because it's meat. So maybe eat fruits more. I don't know why I got this, but be careful of sicknesses like corona. Be careful. Build your immune system up. I don't know why I thought to say that, but if to take it how it resonates. Bottom deck energy. Write a gratitude list. Yeah, like I was picking. Okay, don't get offended, but I was picking up on very narcissistic energy with all of this empowerment cards for advice. Very narcissistic narcissistic energy. So don't, I feel like this is a warning, don't fall into the mindset of you know everything, you have everything, you don't need anybody, because yes, you do. Write a gratitude list, write what you're thankful for, be humble, be humble, be humble, be humble. I don't know why, but I thought to say that, be humble. So a way of being humble is writing things that you're grateful for, and just, you know, talking to your ancestors, telling them that you love them, talk to the stars, tell them that you love them as well. You know, praise God, all that type of stuff. Be humble. Know where you got your knowledge from, because you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for God and your parents and your ancestors. So be humble. But yeah, group 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for clicking this video, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Group 2, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding how people view you, what they think about you, and things of that nature. And let's just get started. Hold on, let me knock on my cards. Okay, Spirit, Spirit, how does, all of a sudden I can't word my stuff properly. Spirit, what do people think about group 2? How do people view group 2? Spirit, how do people view group 2? Spirit, the hermit. Oh my god, my camera is messing up. Love that for me. Oh god. Okay. Spirits, how do people view group 2? Spirit, 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 how do people view group 2? You guys probably might want to skip this part. That's why I didn't like shuffling on camera, but it's like I'm only doing it because I feel like it's more natural to do it. Spirit, how do people view group 2? Spirit, how do people view group 2? Spirit, how do people view group 2? Spirit, how do people, I can't take all of this, so I'll just take what was showing. Oh. Okay, Spirit, how do people view group 2? Oh, sorry, I was looking at something else at the time. Spirit, how do people view group 2? Spirit, how do people view group 2? Guys, stay tuned for the end. Not the end of this video, but the end of this reading, because I'm going to still give you guys some more messages with my other decks. Spirit, how do people view group 2? Spirit, how do people view group 2? Whoa. Spirit, how do people view group 2? Spirit, how do people view group 2? It's already been 3 minutes and I've already still been shuffling. Spirit, how do people view group 2? Oh, okay. Did anything else come up? No. Okay. Okay, and the bottom deck energy is, actually, I kind of want to move this over, because I don't like how it's spaced out. Oh, guys, oh my god. I hate how it's looking on the camera. Is this reverse? No. Okay. Okay. Starting with the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like people see you as someone that's very to themselves, someone that's more on the solo wave, someone that, you know, I wouldn't like, okay, I'm just gonna put out everything I get, but some people may view you as someone that's weird. Some people may view you as someone that's just to themselves, but I'm just gonna throw out everything that I see. So 10 people think you're weird, 10 people think you're cool to see yourself out of 20. So it's like, but I feel like everyone has a common knowledge that you're someone that has a lot of wisdom, someone that's tamed. Tamed is coming to my mind. It's like you're someone that's very much have a lot of self-control. Like you're someone that can articulate yourself properly, but you're to yourself. Like you don't really put yourself in situations. Like you might talk to people, but it's quite obvious that you're an introvert. It's quite obvious that you're someone that possesses a lot of knowledge, self-knowledge, self-wisdom, or someone that thinks a lot. So, yeah, someone that thinks a lot. You guys might be overthinkers. I don't know. I just felt to put that out there. 10 of Acorns. I feel like you're someone, I don't know why, but I'm getting the sense that you may be artistic, and like I said, you're to yourself. You think about your future, you think about the present, you think, and I feel like people can tell that you probably put a lot of responsibility on yourself. So maybe you guys might be a bit young and you're like, no, I have to have a mansion by this age. I have to have a mansion now. I have to do all of this now. I don't care about my age. I have to have this. It's like I can see that people know that you're someone that's very dedicated to what they believe in, like your goals, and like you put a lot of responsibility on yourself. Like you feel that you need to have this by a certain age or by this age. Like, and I see, and you know what? Let's go with the Hermit. So you guys might not be too worried to be in the crowd, to be fit in. No, you're just worried about you having this mansion, having this Mercedes-Benz, having this, all of this wealth, having this knowledge, all of that type of stuff. Like people can see that that's probably the reason why you're so to yourself and humble. I thought to put that out there. But it's like people can see that you're someone that is just focused on chasing the bag. Like, I'm not even, yeah, it's like, I can see that a lot of people know this about you, and it's quite obvious. Everyone knows this. Yeah. With the 5 of crystals, it's like, yeah, you're someone that's very dedicated, persistent. Like, you must get what you want. It's like, it's so crazy because it's like you're mysterious, but people can read you so much just by how you carry yourself. So it's like people can see that you're not here to play games. You're not here to do none of that. No, you want to have such and such, and you're gonna get it, and you won't stop. You won't stop until you get it, and people know this about you. Like people see that you're a very hard worker. Well, you know what? I wouldn't even say hard worker. No, people can see that you're a smart worker. Like not necessarily hard. So I can tell that people know that you're someone that's very persistent, dedicated, motivated to do whatever. Maybe not even motivated, just the fact that you want such and such to happen, or you want this to be in your possession, so you go for it. So I guess you can say motivated. Logic and justice, see, exactly. With the King of Feathers and the Hermit being, oh my god. Why is this not, I can't, oh my god. But, these cards go hand in hand because the Hermit is like about self-contemplation, wisdom, going within yourself to find out whatever, new perspectives, all that type of stuff. It's all that. And for the King of Feathers to be here, it's like you're using your logic, oh my god, my tongue is twisting. You're using your knowledge, you're using your logic to get what you want. And this is also giving me Emperor energy. It's like you're not really using your emotions so much, which is why people might view you as someone that's so withdrawn. But it's like you're not using your emotions as much. You're just trying to get what you need to get. Like no. I'm not trying to play any games. No, I just want what I want. Period. But yeah, guys, you're someone. Also, I can see that people can tell that you do things fairly. I'm pretty sure that you want to be successful, but you're willing to get it fairly and not like do anything pretty like immoral or illegal to get this wealth and success. Cause with justice as well. Or it could be the total opposite, that people know that you're doing sneaky stuff to get this wealth, and they know that karma's going to get you back. Karma's going to hit you one day off guard, so take it however it resonates. If you know you're a good person, then you don't have to worry about what I just said. Six of Acorns. I feel like everyone knows that in the future you will be successful. Just because of the way you carry yourself, just because of the ambition and dedication you have, I feel like people know that you will be successful. I think that's just common knowledge, but regardless of people, or if some people think you're weird, it's like that one person. It's the elephant in the room. It's like we all know that this person's going to be successful, so that's why we pick on this person. It's like something like that. I wouldn't say people are picking on you, but it's just how people view you. So people could just be subconsciously like jealous. It can be whatever. But it's like I feel like everyone knows that eventually you will be famous, you will be rich, you will have success, you will be successful, all of that. You will get what you want. Now, with this being under the wheel, that might not be going on for you right now. But it's like you're probably the person that cannot see it, but everyone can see it. That one day the wheels are going to turn and you're going to be successful. Like one day you're just going to blow up like that, and it's going to be like, oh, so my work did pay off. So it's like, I feel like now with my own perspective, I feel like this will be sudden. It will happen suddenly. So you will, yes, you will get what you want, which is success. You will do that, and it will come like that. And it's a very high probable possibility that this will happen, because there's a lot of possibility cards. Five of Crystals, the Wheel, and I'm gonna count King of Feathers because of justice. Six of Feathers. This goes with this goes with the Wheel and the Hermit, because it's about transition and insight. So I feel like, hold on, let me see if you guys can see this. So I feel like you guys know what you guys want to do. I feel like you're transitioning into having the success. Like I said, these two being next to each other, the Wheel and the Six of Acorns, that it will happen suddenly. The wheels will turn. So it's pretty much confirmation that this change will happen. And I feel like you know when it will happen. Even though I said it will happen suddenly, but the fact that it has insight as well with the Six of Feathers is that you'll just have that inkling, like, yeah, this is gonna happen soon. Like it might be sudden, but you're just gonna have that feeling that it will happen. Now I'm gonna get you some other cards, just some advice, because maybe you need it. Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? Oh, I need to knock on my cards. Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear? Oh, Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? I kind of want to move these cards. I don't know why I didn't do that from the beginning. I should have done that from the beginning. Oh, snap. Done that from the beginning. Should have done that from the beginning. Oh, oof. Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? This deck is so big for my hands, I can barely shuffle them. Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear it? Okay, Spirit, let me move this up a bit more. Spirit, what does Pile 2 need to hear right now? Whoop. I guess we'll take these two. Okay. Bottom deck energy. Put this right here. So you can see it. Okay, I'm gonna read them all first and then put my 2 cents in. Okay. Connect to the source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. You know, okay, I'm gonna just wait until I read them all. Gliding through the currents. With a different approach, you glide through the situation. Ooh, I said shit. Oh. Oh my god, okay. I will repeat that. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease, going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow with, oh my god, into flow will help your dreams take flight. I should situation, like, what? Okay. Shedding the old, there is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new perspectives. Not perspective, prospects. I am not illiterate. Oh my god. I'm not illiterate, I promise. Look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. Depth. Okay. With this one, this is about the hermit. So I guess, because like I said, I was getting the energy that you just, stay in your past. So I just guess this is confirmation to keep doing what you're doing or what you would like to do, which is connect to your source, go within, which with the hermit. Keep doing what you do. Like, if you would, so, okay, I feel like maybe you don't know what you want to do yet, but you're just dedicated on being successful. So that's probably what they mean, or what spirit means by connect to the source. If you really take the time to meditate, go within yourself. Don't look for anyone else's opinion, no advice, or what should I do? Like, no, none of that. Go within yourself and look. Gliding through the currents. Oh, this just goes back to the hermit card and this card as well. I would just say to look at things from a different way, and go with the flow. Like as you're I'm stuttering. Oh my god, let me take the time. Go back within yourself, like the other 2 cards just said, the hermit and this one, and you will it will allow you to easily flow to what you want. It will allow creativity to easily flow to you. Shedding the old, like that could have been the transition card, that maybe you haven't fully become what I was talking about, but you're in transition to do that. But an opportunity to really dead the mindset you may be coming out of will come. You will have the opportunity to really shed this old lifestyle, shed this old mindset. Like, you will really have the opportunity to do that. Yes, with, like I said, with the people. So there might be people in your life, you're like, oh my gosh, she's weird. Like, people might be mean to you. Don't even look. Don't even look. Like, yes, you don't want to hear that about yourself, but don't even. You continue doing what you're doing. Don't even focus on what other people have to say. If anything, use it as motivation to be like, you know what? I'm going to become successful, and all of these people going to have nothing on me. Period. And oh my god, I cannot see what's on the screen once again, so I will cut this video so I can see. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get you guys some other cards. Oh, and the bottom deck energy, I forgot. Be insightful and established, ground and rebalance your energy, bring awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or future. Like I said, don't focus on what anybody else has to say. Go within yourself and figure out what you want to do. Like, just really take that hermit mode. I'm going to get you some more cards for what you need to do just to better your mindset or just better your mental health right now. Spirit, what should group 2 do? 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 These cards are beautiful, and I love the way they feel. Spirit, what should... says that, but then proceeds to slam them. Spirit, what should group 2 do? Spirit, what should group 2 do? Ooh. Spirit, what should group 2 do? You guys might want to skip this part. Spirit, what should group 2 do? Oh, wow. Spirit, what should group 2 do? This came out for group 1 as well. Spirit, what should group 2 do? Spirit, what should group 2 do? Oh my god, all of a sudden I can't show. Spirit, what should group 2? Spirit, what should group 2 do? Like I said, you guys might want to skip this part. Spirit, what should group 2 do? I'm gonna get out 4 cards. Spirit, what should group? I'm gonna pull out 4 cards. Okay, so we have write a gratitude list, dream journal, make an altar, positive affirmations, and read. So with I'm gonna start off with, what should I start off with? I'm gonna start off with make a gratitude list, make an altar, and positive affirmations. Honestly, I feel like with the hermit, like maybe self-empower yourself, or just develop self-empowerment, because I feel like you guys really have the potential to be what you would like to be, but I feel like you guys need to love yourself, empower yourself, believe in yourself, and like I feel like for some of you guys may not really be seeing a lot of stuff that are blessings in your life. So make a gratitude journal or list to really see what you have in your life. Let that motivate you. Make an altar. Yeah, just prioritize the stuff that is important in your life. Positive information, that's for self-empowerment, all that type of stuff. Dream journal, honestly, I'm not even thinking about this like regarding your act, like when you're sleeping. I'm talking about the dream that you have to become successful, or just things that you want to manifest inside, all that type of stuff. Write it down. Yeah, positive information and all that type of stuff, because that's a type of technique for law of attraction. And then we have read. Maybe, just like, enjoy yourself a bit. Go with the flow. I was getting that energy too. So, go with the flow a bit. You don't have to be so serious all the time. You don't have to be so hermit mode all the time. Always in self-empowerment all the time. You don't gotta be so serious. Shawty, why so serious? Well, I'm annoying. But yeah, that's it for you guys, group 2. I don't like how, I feel like this one was really short. I don't like how it was so short. But yeah, group 2, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for clicking this video, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Welcome 3 to your reading. This is a reading regarding how people view you. And yeah, let's just get started. Oh, let me knock my cards first. Spirit, how do people view group 3? Spirit, okay. Spirit, how do people view group 3? Well, that's a nice card to get regarding how people view you. Spirit, how do people view group 3? Spirit, how do people view group 3? Spirit, how do people view group 3? You guys might want to skip this, but I can already tell you. Oh, wow. Flash. Oh, no. We gotta do that one over, because the cards were in reverse. I love when I do that. I just love when I do that. Spirit, but I'll keep those cards in mind. Let me see. Okay. Spirit, how do people view group 3? 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 You know, guys, people view you really in a really nice way. Spirit. Spirit, how do... Oh my god, I look... I hate when this happens. It's like, it doesn't show everything. Spirit, how do people view group 3? Also, stay tuned for the ending of your reading, not the video, because I'll be giving you more messages in different decks. Spirit, how do people view group 3? 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 Ooh. Okay. Let me put this. Hold up. Oh, we got a reverse card. Really? Woo! My knee, my knee, my knee, my knee, my knee. Oh my god, the way I'm sitting is making my knee hurt. Oh gosh. Whew. You know when like you're sitting in a spot for a long time and then when you actually move it hurts so bad? Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. Bottom deck energy. Okay. First of all, let me... Oh my god, I'm a mess right now. Okay, all backs. Without even going with this card first. No, you know what? Let me just do it the traditional way. Okay. Transition. I feel like some of these people that I'm talking about that view you right now might have known you before. And you were not like this, obviously, the entire time of them knowing you. But I feel like that they've seen that you really have changed and transitioned into a better mindset and a better person. Like, just as whole. Like, just amazingly. Like, everything about you has glowed up. And, like, people just view you in this such delicate way. Like, I'm really getting the Empress energy. Like, people, it's as if people are infatuated with you. It's like you're that flower girl. Like, the flower aesthetic, you obviously don't have to be a girl, but it's just more feminine energy. And it's like, people have really seen that you've changed, and they love you, they love your new look, they love your new personality, your persona, all of that. Now, with this being under the transition, I feel like people see you as you transitioned into someone that is just sweet, delicate, innocent, just someone that is so sweet. It's like you just want to cuddle them. Like, you just want to stay next to them. Like, your presence just soothes people. Because we got peace and compassion. And then we got Four of Feathers, which is about what the bear is doing. Sanctuary, resting, peace. It's like you got to feel relaxed and safe to sleep, right? So it's like, it's like, God, I'm just... The energy that you guys have is just so delicate. Like, oh my god, can we be friends? Like, can we be friends? Like, I would love to be friends. Is it zoomed in? No, it's not. Hold on, let me sit up a bit more. Oh, I'm moving the desk. Okay. Okay. So with the sanctuary and rest, it's like I said, it's like your presence, your aurora, all of that is just so peaceful, so innocent, so divine, just so pure. Pure is what I'm getting. Pure. It's like people just feel safe around you. It's like they feel like they can be who they want to be. They feel like they can rest from the status that they might try to keep up with other people. They feel like they can be themselves around you. They feel like you're very non-judgmental. You're like, you don't do any of that. It's just like they could just be themselves around you. They can rest. It's like you're their safe place. It's like they don't feel like they have to lie to you or any of that. With the Eight of Feathers, I feel like you encourage people to be a better person. You encourage people to keep going. It's like you give people the will to live. It's like when they see you, it's like you're just life. So it's like they don't even think about being groggy, being down, being, wanting to do harmful things. Like, they don't even think about that. Like, when they see you, you inspire them to be a better person. You inspire them to just want to continue living, because it's like you just confirm that there is things worth living for. You just confirm that there's good things in life. It's like when people are around you, it's just amazing. It's like you're an angel sent from heaven, literally. Soul searching and reevaluation, like I said, it's like some people have seen that you've changed. Like, I don't think you were always like this. I'm not saying you were necessarily bad, but you were just not always like this. The way you are now, you're just not always like this. And it's like, people can see that you've changed. People can see that you found yourself. People can see that you're on a path to greatness. It's that energy. It's like, how can this person not be successful? How can this person not have good luck? How can this person not have blessings? It's something like that. So I feel like they also see you as someone that's very empathetic and a very spiritual person. Like I said, flower energy, pure energy, divine energy, an angel sent, God sent, all that type of stuff. So it's like, I feel like they think you're very spiritual, witchy maybe too, but like, no witches are bad. I don't even want to get into that because that's so complicated to explain, and I'm not even going to get into that. But it's like, maybe you create potions, you know, from your flower garden, all that, like that pure cottage girl, cottage core stuff, like that type of stuff. And you see all the flowers. It's like, you're just so cute. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. I'm actually going to cry. Wow, I'm actually going to cry. But, oh, these two came. Oh, and this is reversed. This being reversed? Okay. So, I feel like these people know and see that you're very compassionate, but with the, Ten of Shells being reversed, like I said, you transitioned into that. You weren't always like that. So people might know that you came up from a rough life. You've had a rough life. You had traumatic experiences that, like, basically forced you to be this person. You know what it feels like to be treated wrong. You know what it feels like to not be able to be yourself. You know what all of that feels like. So it's like, you refuse to treat people like that. You refuse to make people feel like that because of your own doing. It's like, people know that you weren't always like this. Like, I automatically got that. And for that to be the first card just shows that you transitioned into this. And this is confirmation for this being reversed. You weren't always like that. And it's like I said, you know how it feels to be rejected. You know how it feels to not have such and such. So it's like, you just refuse to make people feel like that. And people know that. And like, that's probably what's the most charming about you. Like, also people find you very beautiful and charming, because I'm getting Empress energy, and she's all about nurturing, motherly love, care, beauty, all of that. So it's like, people find you very beautiful. They find you very charming, attractive, just someone that's enchanting. It like a Disney princess, literally a Disney princess. Like, Belle, I think Belle would be her name. All the guys wanted her. So also, some girls might be a bit envious, but it's like, people just, it's like, it's the thought, like, I'm thinking of you guys right now, and like, it just makes me so happy and heartwarming, because it's like, you guys are precious, you guys are angels, and like, that is what attracts people to you. I feel like, as if everyone low-key has a secret crush on you, and then there's a few, and then obviously those are just some females that are bitter about it, or some guy that are bitter about it, whatever gender you are, but it doesn't really matter. But still, with the Queen of Acorns being your bottom deck energy, it's like, you're very creative, you're very outgoing. I'm also getting the Fool energy, just carefree, innocent, just so pure. You know, like, you care for a lot of things, like, and I feel like, so you might be maybe into reading books, because nowadays people are not really into that, so people find that creative, you're very imaginative. It's like, it's as if you're not normal. People are like, they're wondering, like, what's her problem? Or what's his problem? Why are they so nice? It's like, they love it, but they just wonder, they question it. Especially with your bad past, or the trauma that you went through. There's like, why are they like this now? After what everybody did, why are they like this? Why do they refuse to be mean to the people that deserve it, you know? So I'm going to give you some more cards, so keep watching. These are what you just need to hear right now, because I don't know what's going on in your life. So, Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what is group? Okay. Make sure you guys can see this. Let me move these so I can a space. Oh, I don't like how that looks. Okay, Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what is group 2? Did I even knock on these cards? I don't even remember. Spirit, it's like your energy it's like milk and honey in heaven. And it's like it just fogs my memory. I can't even remember what I was doing. Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? You guys might want to skip this part. Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does group 2? Should I take all of this? No, I'm not going to take all of that. Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? Spirit, what does group 2? I'm going to draw one more card. Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? This deck is so big for my hands. Spirit, I said this in every reading. Oh my god. Spirit, what does group 2 need to hear right now? I don't really... Okay. This came out twice, so that's something I definitely want you to hear. Can't really see that card. Would you be able to see it here? I'm gonna just put these to the side for now. But inner desires, okay. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. I'm gonna read it and then put my 2 cents in. Surrounded by prosperity, your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. Let your personality shine. You have something no one has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your new uniqueness to shine through. Power yourself. Tune into your personal power. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. Guys, I'm not illiterate. I said that in every reading. Maybe I am. Seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. Mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at the moment. Utilize the relationship to benefit everyone concerned. Honestly, guys. But, so Spirit wants you to know, to whatever you're doing right now, keep going, because it is within your grasp, and it's always like that. You're right there to your goal, and then you give up because it's taking you so long, and then you give up, and it's like, but it was right there. So keep going. As I guess you could say, Spirit is calling on you to know that you're surrounded by prosperity. I'm gonna explain these two together because they're pretty much the same thing. But empower yourself, because you're unique and you're special and no one else is like you. You need to shine that. You need to make that shine. I feel like you might have went into hermit mode, or like you might not be confident because of that, whatever happened in your life. The Spirit wants you to know you're special, and everyone knows that, so let it shine. Empower yourself. Also with these, okay, now this group really reminds me of myself. So with these 2 cards, I'm gonna explain it the way I'm taking it. But whatever connection that's setting on your mind, whatever connection that's troubling, whatever it is, this is something that is special. So it could be about a person that's your soulmate. If you're manifesting them, it's gonna come. Just do not give up, because it's something that is very special, and it's pretty much once in a lifetime. Seeing both sides, it's like you might be overthinking the situation and you're only seeing your side of it, that, oh, they're not texting me, oh, they don't like me because they're doing all of this. No, you're only looking at it from your side. What about their side? It might be long distance and they don't want to do that, so they do all this to push you away. So just make sure to see both sides when you continue thinking about this connection, because I feel like it could actually really mess things up if you only think from your side and then you come to them like, why are you doing all of this, you know? And with this, like I said, it could be a very special bond. But I'm gonna pull out some more cards for you guys. Some self-care cards. This is reverse as well. Spirit, what should group 3 do? Was I saying group 2? I don't even know. Spirit, what should group 3 do? 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 I'll pull out 4 cards, guys. Spirit, what should group 3 do? Spirit, what should group 3 do? What should group 3 do? Guys, I'm gonna skip this. If you don't, then yeah. Oh, I heard that scratch. I hope I'm not ruining my cards. Spirit, what should group 3? What should group 3 do? I guess that's what we're pulling out. Okay. You can't see all of this. So, alone time, make an altar, music, rest, watch a movie, sing. So, yeah, get alone time, all of that. You know, be alone, listen to music alone, rest alone, sing alone, watch a movie alone, do all of that. You know, take some time to, really look within yourself, get some alone time. It's like, because I feel like some of you guys may be really putting in, maybe a lot of people might be taking a lot of energy from you because you're so nice. So it's like they depend on you for advice, all that type of stuff, and you really, they really drain your energy. So it's like, Spirit wants you to know to take some